Have you ever wondered what the fabric of reality is made of? What if I told you that the world as we know it was not merely a collection of particles, but a web of forces that bind everything together? Welcome to the mind-bending world of Michael Faraday. Born in the heart of London in the late 18th century, Faraday was a self-taught scientist. His revolutionary ideas forever shifted the burden of reality, from particles to the space between them. He proposed that particles were merely intersections of universal forces, the spigots through which these forces flowed. The real substance of reality, according to Faraday, was the forces themselves. Consider the sunlight that reaches your eye. When an electron in the sun wiggles, it tweaks the electromagnetic field, sending ripples across space. These ripples travel for 8 minutes until they reach us, causing an electron in your eye to wiggle. This is how you see light. Quite a journey, isn't it? Faraday's concept of fields blurred the line between something and nothing, forever changing the way we perceive reality. As Albert Einstein once stated, Faraday's field theory was the most profound and fruitful concept that physics had encountered since the days of Newton. In Faraday's view, matter was simply a place where the field happened to be concentrated. The field was not something in space, but rather it was of space. This is why all particles of a type are identical, because they are each manifestations of their fields, which are everywhere the same. Even when the object that created a field is gone, the field continues to exist. It takes on a life of its own, propagating endlessly. The vacuum of space, although free of matter, is filled with these fields. The field theory bridged the gap between matter and empty space. It proposed that energy and mass were the same stuff, but it takes a whole lot of energy to make mass. Faraday's field theory revolutionized physics, making fields not only real but also magical, and quantum mechanics made them lumpy. The theory also implied that no quantum property can ever be zero, because zero is a precise amount. This means that motion can never cease. In conclusion, Michael Faraday's revolutionary ideas shifted the focus of reality from particles to the forces that weave the universe together. His field theory blurred the line between something and nothing, and it proposed that matter was simply a concentration of these fields. This theory forever changed our understanding of the physical world, making fields not just real, but magical and lumpy. Faraday's ideas remind us that the universe is not merely a collection of particles, but a web of forces that bind everything together. It's a reminder that the universe is far more complex and fascinating than we could ever imagine. So the next time you look up at the stars, remember that you're not just looking at distant points of light, but at a web of forces that connects everything in the universe.